I'm Vita Reeves Ackerman, Interim Director at Normal Editions, where I have been the lead collaborative printmaker for over 10 years. The mission at Normal Editions Workshop is to publish original fine art limited edition prints in a collaboration which involves students, staff, faculty members, and visiting artists. We do this in a professional print research facility located within the Wonsook School of Art at Illinois State University. The goals are to create new works of art by the visiting artists, to educate our students and anyone who is there to observe our activities, and to expand the appreciation of print media in the general public and with anyone who comes in contact with our work. The educational aspect of Normal Editions Workshop has always been the primary goal. Therefore, students are always included in every aspect of the projects at Normal Editions. Undergraduate and graduate students have the opportunity to sign up for independent study coursework so that it can apply to their plans of study for their degree work. Normal Editions provides an experiential learning environment for everyone involved in the collaborative team. Students who have just been introduced to or have learned printmaking skills in the regular curricular classwork have the opportunity to apply those in a way that's far beyond the typical classroom experience because of the professional level project working with professional artists. With the global response to the pandemic, we were facing a lot of limitations. We couldn't do lithography because that couldn't be properly social distanced. And so the idea of woodcut, small size, and those logistical aspects were all in direct response to the restrictions of COVID and how we would successfully move forward. While we had determined the logistics of a woodcut portfolio and the sizes, and that we wanted to work with local artists, some folks that were within easy driving distance, since we would be having to work remotely and exchanging materials back and forth for about a year. The students felt very strongly that they wanted to reach out to Black artists, local Black artists, and they did the research and they discovered the newly formed Peoria Guild of Black Artists, and we welcomed the opportunity to respond to the students' desire in reaching out to the Black artists that are in our local range, and to accomplish this portfolio with them. The Normal Editions team works together on all aspects of a project. Typically, that starts with deciding who to invite. Of course, with COVID restrictions, we had to do things more remotely with the Peoria Guild of Black Artists, but we persevered, preparing all the materials for the artists, assisting by answering any questions the artists had about how to prepare their wood blocks to translate the image that they wanted to create into a print matrix, testing those printing matrices to see how they were printing, adjusting anything that the artist desired to have changed or altered in any way, proofing until we got to the point of right to print impression, which means that that is how the artist wants the edition to look, and we agree that we can use that and move forward in that way. And then printing the edition and curating those editions to make sure that every impression presented to the artist for the artist's signature equals that right to print impression. And everybody on the team works on all these aspects as it goes along. This was truly a team effort. And so then after the editions were signed, then there's the care of the printed impressions that includes preparing them for exhibition. It's been a joy working with members of the Peoria Guild of Black Artists on this woodcut portfolio project. The members of the Normal Editions team that have been involved directly with the various artists include Sarah Smelzer, Professor of Art, Morgan Price, Associate Professor of Art, graduate students Erica Sheba, Nicole Arnold, and Peyton Fitzgerald, and undergraduate student Jess Dowell.
Hi, my name is Peyton Fitzgerald, and I am a second year MFA student here at ISU. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am from Wyoming, and my partner was Kevin Bradford.
Hi, I'm Erica Sheba. I'm a third year grad student in printmaking at ISU. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm originally from Hong Kong, and my partner was Chantel.
And I'm Nikki. I am originally from Southern Illinois. I am also a second year graduate student at ISU in printmaking, and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and my partners were Quentin and Alexandra. For the PGOBA portfolio, each PGOBA artist was given a woodblock and tools to create their matrix, and then we at Normal Editions took over printing that matrix into the edition. We were met with some challenges as each block came with its own troubleshooting, but it's also allowed us to grow as printers. To maintain the idea of community and to ensure a smooth process with printing, we all collaborated on the printing together. And this experience has been really invaluable for us because it has not only let us continue printing throughout COVID, but it's allowed us to kind of grow our expectations of the mission of NEW. And it's also helped us to build our relationship with a diverse group of artists outside of Bloomington Normal.
So how can you see this wonderful artwork that's been created by the Peoria Guild of Black Artists in collaboration with Normal Editions? The premiere exhibition is June 1st to August 1st, 2021 at University Galleries in Uptown Normal in Illinois. In addition to the exhibition opportunity, you can go to the Normal Editions website anytime, normaleditions.illinoisstate.edu. Click on the artist page or just review the images. Either way, you can navigate and explore the website to see whatever you'd like to see. And there are purchase opportunities. There are also exhibitions. Normal Editions has frames works ready to go traveling to other institutions. So if you'd like to host one of our exhibitions, we would love to have a conversation about that opportunity. Print study is an important aspect. We love to have opportunities for people to come to visit us in person, and we're looking forward to those visits starting again in the fall semester in 2021. So you can make an appointment and tell us which images you're interested in seeing, and we can pull those from the archive. We'd love to have you visit. Another noteworthy aspect that occurs during this collaboration with the Peoria Guild of Black Artists is 2 milestones in the continuum of Normal Editions. We were founded in 1976, so this fall marks 45 years in the continuum of creating artworks with artists. And within this portfolio, we reached 2 different milestones. The project with Alexander Martin happens to be the 150th artist to work with us at Normal Editions. And then the project with Quentin Thomas, by virtue of alphabetical order, is the 300th completed edition at Normal Editions. And I think it's just absolutely marvelous that we were able to achieve these 2 significant milestones with this project and in this time frame. The entire team at Normal Editions was thrilled when the Peoria Guild of Black Artists was receptive to our invitation to work collaboratively with us on the woodcut portfolio. I'd like to express appreciation to Kevin Bradford, Alexa Carey, Cameron Hoover, Chantel Marlowe, Alexander Martin, Eric Minnis, Morgan Mullen, Hannah Ufut, Brenda Pagan, and Quentin Thomas for completing the additions in the portfolio. These works make a significant contribution to our archive and will continue to be viewed and studied by scholars and students for years to come. And we appreciate this opportunity to have your work in our collection.